The theme of the conference having a time to discuss the importance that activists are placing on education. That's something that you mentioned in your report and we just saw. Is it also a theme at this meeting?
Indeed. Aside from the negotiations that are happening, there are various breakout sessions on a whole host of topics. Some of those are being led by the member states that are participating, nearly 200 of them. Some of them are being offered by the host country, Qatar, and some of them are being put on by the activists themselves, some of the NGOs that are represented here, thousands of activists here in Doha at this conference. We get invited to one, it seems, every 10 minutes and are obviously unable to go to all of them, but we've seen some of the activists when they don't have rooms, some of them gathering simply in open spaces on the ground. There's a large open area here as well where many of the participants sit and discuss, and the idea here is being that this should be an open forum for discussion of all sorts of ideas under the umbrella of climate change.
And Roee, this is a slightly different note, but we understand Poland has been selected to host next year's climate summit, and it's a rather controversial choice. Why?
Well, indeed, it was de facto selected because late on Wednesday, Poland announced its intent to hold COP19 next year. He announced it before the 200 members here, and no other country announced their intention. So by default, it will become the country selected. It's controversial because Poland is a very coal-dependent country. Many people here see this as adding insult to injury. Some people were upset by the selection of this year's host, Qatar, which is the world's leader per capita in carbon emissions. So again, they see the selection of Poland as a sort of unfortunate choice. And I should also note that one of the problems that many point out within even the European Union is that Poland itself leads the opposition to Europe's positions on carbon emissions. Europe committing itself to a reduction of 20% to pre-industrial levels by 2020, and many here seeing that to be unambitious. And that position is being opposed internally by Poland, and many of the European partners here find that problematic. They find the selection of Poland to be problematic, and Poland's position here at the climate conference that it wants to keep some of its carbon emission permits for future use, or perhaps to sell off in the future. That again being a controversial position, and therefore its selection for next year, or eventual selection, being controversial in itself.
All right, interesting. Many thanks, Roee. That's our Special Affairs correspondent, Roee Ruttenberg in Qatar.